So this week, I want to talk about the 3 essential things you need to have in place to help you sell your online course and what you can wait on for later. So let's get to it.
Welcome to the Course Creators HQ podcast, helping you navigate the latest techniques for creating and marketing online courses. And now, here is your host, Julie Hood.
So thanks for being here. It's episode 155. So if you want to go check out the show notes, you can go to coursecreatorshq.com/155. And thanks for understanding about last week. We had a death in the family, so everything came to a halt. No podcast episode. So this week is a double duty episode for you. And it's going to be fun. I wanted to talk about these 3 essential pieces of the puzzle when you are trying to sell your online course. And let me tell you, it has taken a while to get to these essentials. This is not something you will hear from people who are brand new to the online business world. This has taken a while to narrow down, and I've gotten kind of obsessed lately with figuring out for you what is essential, what do you have to do, and what should you be waiting on until later. So we've been playing with a lot of different programs over the past couple of years to get you going on the sales side of things, and we finally hit the jackpot. I'm really excited about the course sales launchpad, that this will be the second time we're kicking it off. It's 90 days of coaching. It's a membership where you get access to the courses and the training and live coaching with me at a really incredible price. I'm trying to put it here because I know that people are at an interesting place right now. So the price is going to go up. It went up from the first time we offered it. But if you're interested in 90 days of live coaching to get your essentials in place after I tell you about them today, I hope you'll come join us. So the link's in the show notes, or you can go to coursecreatorshq.com/launchpad at a really incredible price. So of only $77 a month. So it's so much fun. We had so much good experiences coming out of the first round that I want to do it again to help folks. And basically the way it works, you just keep connecting and stay as long as you need to until you get your foundation in place. So that's how it works. And I think it's going to actually help everybody get this. So what is this foundation I keep talking about? What are these 3 things? So let me give you the 3 things first, and then I'll dig in a little bit deeper on each one of them. The first one is a sales page, and you need a sales page that converts, that describes your course and really digs in and grabs your students and gets their attention. So we'll talk about how to do that. Secondly, because when you come across people and when they find you, they may not quite be ready to purchase from you. You need to have that email newsletter and all of the pieces that go with it. So we'll talk about that. And then the third one that I really want you to start on now is thinking about who your best collaborators and joint venture partners can be, because those are the ones who are going to get you in front of your perfect students. So sales page, email newsletter, and then collaborations. Because when you've got the sales piece in place, you're ready to sell. When you've got the newsletter piece in place, you're ready to nurture and connect with your potential students. When you've got the collaborations in place, then you can find them and get them into your world. So those are those 3 essential pieces of the puzzle that you need to have as you're getting started selling your course. And then you add on, you expand out your joint ventures, you add in more freebies, you keep connecting with more people. Maybe you start doing some paid advertising at some point, and that's how you scale up your business. But you need these 3 pieces at the beginning. So let's start with the sales page. And let me give you just a few of the secrets to a really good sales page. And the first one is I want you to have that headline that's going to grab their attention. It is not the name of your course. It is something tied to the obstacle and the problem that your course is solving. So spend the most time as you can on the headline. Get a really, really good attention-grabbing headline at the top so that people will keep reading. Then you want to jump in and kind of describe the problem, the pain, the obstacle, the challenge, whatever's in the way of someone getting to where they want to be. You start with that so that they can be shaking their head going, yes, 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 this person knows exactly what I'm talking about. This teacher understands the pain that I am in right now. They understand what I'm trying to fix. So you start with that, and then you kind of flow into the solution. So whether it's something you've helped your clients with or something you've helped yourself with, you kind of gradually carry the story on and take them into the answer, into the solution. You get into a little bit of your personal details so they can find out who you are. Don't spend a lot of time on that, but they want to know who's going to be teaching them. And then you jump in to, hey, I've got this great course for you. And in this section, you can sort of dig in on what the course includes, some of those details around the modules, those kind of technical things. Some people put those at the top, and you don't want that till later. Your left brain technical folks will want to see it, but it does not have to be at the top. You want the top to be the emotional side of things, the top of your sales page, because that's how you can kind of get into that persuasion where they recognize that you're the perfect person to help them fix this issue. And then I want you to have a few testimonials that you're including. If you don't have any yet, that's okay. You're going to do a beta version of your course and set the intention at the beginning that the reason you're giving people the chance to jump in with you at a discount is that at the end, if it's helpful for them, you'd love to get a testimonial. And then the last super big secret to having a really good sales page is lots of sign-up buttons. So not just one at the bottom for them to sign up throughout the page, because you never quite know which thing that you're saying is going to be the one that they jump on, that they're like, yeah, I'm ready to buy right now. So just a quick lesson there on sales pages. I hope you will join us for the Launchpad, because we dig in super deep on sales pages. We spend a whole month on it, and you get feedback and some ideas from me and from your fellow students. So come join us for the Launchpad for that. So number 2 is all about the email newsletter. And first, let me convince you that this is a really good idea, because when people find you, when they get introduced to you, or they find you on social media, or one of your partners recommends you, they may not be ready to buy today. They may just be interested, and it could be a month from now, it could be 6 months, it could be a year and a half, who knows, before they're ready to buy. But we want you to stay top of mind with them. We want you to show up in their inbox, and they're like, oh yeah, that's that course creation person. Because at some point, then it's going to become something that they put at the top of their list, and you want to be right there ready to serve them when that happens. So we're going to have an email newsletter. We're going to have a really good freebie that you're giving away. You're going to have a landing page that converts, and then you're going to send at least one email a week where you share one good resource with your audience. Does not necessarily have to be your own, but some good resource that you found on the internet or something that you think would be super helpful. So as you are building out these resources, as you're building out these connections and sharing good information, you sort of earn the right then to sell and promote your course. So you want to get started right away with giving them offers, giving them places to go click, things to... So here's how this works. When you're doing your email newsletter, you're going to send out things that people click to. Maybe it's a website that you like. Maybe it's a resource that you've put together. Maybe it's something that your friend has put together. Maybe you're a partner with someone and it's an affiliate promotion where if they actually purchase, you'll earn a commission. So lots and lots of things to share. But the big thing is you're sharing the concept of when you get an email from me, I have something in here that you click to. And the reason is we want people to get used to clicking from your email and then clicking over to whatever it is you're offering. The free things, the paid things, both. But they click over and they go and they take action then from that click. So that when you do get around to the point where you've got your email newsletter with your course in it, they're already used to clicking. They're going to be clicking over to check out your offer and to see what you're promoting. So that's the quick and easy way to get going on email newsletter. There's a lot to this between what your freebies should be, what your landing page should look like, what you are going to actually send every week. There's a lot. So we spend a lot of time on the email newsletter piece as part of the Launchpad. It actually gets 6 weeks because it's so important. Okay, and then the third part are the collaborations and joint ventures. And what I love about this is it gives you a way that you can connect with your audience without having to pay to get connected. So maybe it's you find someone who is serving the same audience as you in a completely different way, and you guys do a freebie swap. So they share your freebie with their audience, you share their freebie with your own audience, and that way you guys both get to build your lists without having to pay. So initially, I like to do these organic ways to build your audience because I don't want you throwing a lot of money out the door on advertisements when you're not sure if your things are going to be popular and how well they're going to convert. Once you get to that conversion stage, yes, we're going to get to where we start paying for leads, paying for ads, paying for those folks. But initially, when you're just getting started, I want you to try out some of these different ways of connecting and get them to work. Because if you can get them to work organically, then you're much, much safer when you start paying on the back end. So we're going to find people who are helping our audiences in a completely different way. So for example, one of my friends, Jana Osofsky, you guys met her in a previous episode. She helps with Pinterest and with content and kind of your social media content, the things that you're talking about. That's not really what I do. I help you with courses and figuring out how to sell them. So we're very compatible because I'm not going to teach you Pinterest. But if you're interested, I can share her stuff so you can learn about Pinterest. She can share my stuff because she doesn't teach people how to do courses. So you can see it's a really good synergistic way for us to work together. So same sort of thing. This is what I want you to start looking for, is not people who are doing the same thing as you, because there might be a conflict there. You want to find people who are helping your people in a different way, and then you can connect with them and work with them and become friends and do all kinds of great things together. So that's the goal, the three things, so you can leave out all those other things and get these in place. And if you've had trouble with this, please jump in with us for the Launchpad. The link is in the show notes because I know how essential this is. Once you get this going, then you can get the sales part going. So get that sales page, get that email, and get those collaborations going. Come join us for the Launchpad, and thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Thanks for following and subscribing. I appreciate the space in your earbuds, and I hope this prompted something for you to try out this week, something new, something different that you're going to jump in, and we will catch you next week on the next episode. Thanks for being here, and have an incredible week. Take care.